Hello and welcome, my beautiful Geminis. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for February the 23rd to the March 1st. And February 23rd is my birthday. So let's see what you've got for good energy this week. What is your download message you need to see? You've been given drama. Okay, let's see what's coming up. Gemini, you'll deal with it. But what else is new, right? Let's see what we have for your tarot messages, spirit and guides, angels. What do my beautiful Geminis, my twins, need to see, know, and expect as they navigate through any issues this week? Any challenges, any opportunities, whatever they have, let us see it. Okay, coming in with your first card, you've been given the Hangman, followed by the Lovers, followed by the Six of Wands. In your focus part of the reading, you have the Page of Cups, you have the World, and you've been given the Six of Swords. In the center position, you've been given the Queen of Swords, you've been given the Ace of Pentacles, and the Death card. Well, you got a really fascinating week. Coming messages from Spirit and your guides, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. The end of the week, possible future energy. You've got the Three of Swords, you've got the Fool, and you've got the Eight of Wands. Okay, let's see what we have here, Gems. There could be a little bit of drama this week. It could be on a personal level with family or friends or colleagues, but it could be at work too. There could be something with your job, your career, or the powers that be that you're dealing with. Authority figures as well. Keep your cool. You're pretty good at that. You're my Google kings and queens. If something seems wrong, you're gonna find out why. Okay, you're gonna do your research and find out why, so that you can overcome any drama. Now, if somebody is trying to suck you into their drama, their problems, their woe-begons, you know what, Gemini? You don't need to take on and be dumped on, okay? Walk away without guilt. Don't need to take it on. I'm laughing right now, Gemini. I've got the dog on one side and the cat on the other, and guess who's snoring? It's not the dog, it's the cat. So you may hear some snoring in the background. Coming in with your first card, life or career, you've been given a card, the Ending. Don't let this picture scare you. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there is always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Now, I think you carry the energy of something that may have happened or occurred in the past. And now you're on your feet. You're back in the game and you're going to move forward. You could be doing some major changes, tweaking and pivoting when it comes to your job and your career. But I think you've come to a conclusion. You're going to do what's best for you. You want to be happy. You want to be comfortable as well as successful. But you also want to know that you're being appreciated for what you're doing. So you could be changing things, leaving a position that isn't serving you, isn't giving you the reward and the return for your hard work and effort. And the choice, you make will probably be your best option. Now, you've got the Six of Wands, you've got the Lovers, and you've got the Hangman. So you've been thinking, I think, a long time, feeling as though you're hanging in limbo and things weren't moving too quickly and momentum wasn't moving along. But this time of hanging in limbo and a pause state of action gives you that period of time to look at things from a broader, wider perspective, where you can see things that maybe you might have overlooked or passed over. They could be opportunities. They could be blessings in disguise. So once you see what it is you truly want to do, then you're going to hit the ground running and there'll be no stopping you. It's going to be green lights all the way. The Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle, getting recognition, getting that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back for accomplishments you've made, and justifiably so. Some of you could be receiving an award, a degree, a diploma, a new job description, a promotion, a raise, a gift of some sort for what you've done. It's almost like public recognition. The masses are aware of who you are and what you've done, and you're getting that accolade from them. The Lovers comes in. This is making emotional choices and decisions, sometimes letting your heart lead your head, but be sure that you take your time. You could be dealing with someone who has a very different outlook than you do, and it's okay to disagree, okay? But make sure that you take time to communicate well. Try not to get caught up in too much drama in the process. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is also your money and career card, Got the ring. And the ring is financial commitments, long-term investments. Your career could involve partnership, working together with somebody, and it will be a fulfilling career. I think you might be at that point where you've made up your mind to do what you want, but you may be wanting to bring someone else on board with you, someone who you trust, someone who you look up to and has the same goals of success that you do. I think this will make a good partnership. Now, for others, it could be partnership in love or business, but you're making a financial commitment now. Okay, to do something that's going to be long term. Beautiful. Coming in with that, you have the Six of Swords, you have the World card, and you have the Page of Cups. Six of Swords, we talked about victory here with the Six of Wands. The Six of Swords says you've made a command decision to say, I'm out of here. I'm moving on. I'm changing things. I'm going in a new direction, and I know it'll be better for me. So leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores, being guided. There'll still be some few challenges along the way, but you're making a good, solid decision to do it. The world, the world's at your feet. You have the ability now to see the end one cycle and the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. You have all every direction you look, northeast, south, and in west is going to be a good situation for you. You can't make a mistake. I love the circle here as well as the rings. There's going to be major security coming back into your life that's been missing for a long time. The Page of Cups comes in, receiving some token of information that could lead you to believe somebody wants, or they do want to have a relationship with you stronger, taking a friendship to the next level of trust and intimacy. Or it could be a romance. They want to take the friendship to a romance. It could be coming in the form of a card, a text, a phone call, some little gift that may arrive at your door saying, hey, I appreciate you. Coming in next, you've got the card Diplomat, and this is your help, your help, your hurdle, or your challenge. But it comes in with this beautiful galaxy jar, and that represents your talents, your gifts, and areas of unrealized potential that you have within you. With your uncanny ability to form connections and human relationships, you serve as a bridge between worlds. You're great with people. You're great with public relations and PR. You're great with communicating. You're great with talking to people and conveying information to them. You can teach. You're very good at that. So maybe you're going to be life coaching. Maybe you're going to be going out there and you're going to be advocating for other people and teaching them how to do that too. Now the Death card comes in, the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. The Death, let's go with the Death and the Queen of Swords first. Well, we know the Queen of Swords makes up her mind to just wipe her hands clean of anything that isn't serving her. She cleans house. Clear and concise. But she also does it on her own. She's solo. She's independent, often referred to as a widow or the divorcee, because she doesn't need anybody's permission to do this. She knows what she wants to do. She knows what she needs to do, and she does it. Onward and upward, she says, and she's going in a new direction without stress and drama. The Death card says one door closes, another door opens, and this is a rebirth. This is a new beginning for you. This is moving on. Like I said, you could be changing things in your job or your career or your life in general, and they just said relocation to me. Now, you could also be looking at your future with, as long as you do, with promise and a vision of positivity, it's going to come your way. Don't block your way. You want to be moving forward in a new direction. The Ace of Pentacles is the offer coming in that could be promoting this change and move. Okay? Could be a windfall, money coming in, a refund, a bonus, a raise, a new job, or maybe even opening up your own business. What you've got here for messages from Spirit and your guides, you got the Flirt card, and it is the Love card. Well, we just got over we just got over Valentine's Day, and it says seduce, lover, and lust. So some of you may be connecting with someone. Maybe, when you least expect it, this person is going to come forward and say, hey, I care for you. I would love to see you again. I appreciate you. They could be sending you some little token of affection and their appreciation for who you are and how they feel about you. Now, the Four of Pentacles is coming in, the Ace of Cups is coming in, and the Two of Wands. You could be holding on to something here. It could be time, effort, support, love. You could be holding on to any energy. But I see it as the extremes in which you save or spend your money. So a lot of you may be saving for a big ticket item. Others may be very conscientious of losing this money, or maybe you feel I got to hang on to this for that big ticket item, or for your future. Okay, you could be thinking about that. Money could be a little bit tight and you're being mindful of it, and that's okay. Okay, this is a card that says go for it. Hang on to your money. Be mindful about it. Don't go out and buy any big or emotional spending or buy any big ticket item, because it could come back to bite you at the end of the month when you're short. The Ace of Cups, love. Universe is sending you love. Oh my gosh, it could be in all kinds of categories: time, effort, sport, love, and maybe even money, something that you're going to love. But it's an opportunity. The Ace of Cups is new beginnings. Okay, again, it could be somebody new coming into your life. This is not a relationship romance reading in any way, but I have to read the cards as they come in. So some of you, it could be a relationship that's coming in. Others are going to feel that everything's coming up roses for you at this time, and the universe says you deserve to feel love. Now, the Two of Wands is, she is sitting looking out the window. She's got the globe and her little van there. She's planning a trip. She's planning, going the distance. She's planning on doing whatever she has to do to succeed. She could be planning on wanting, because it is a two. I always say this card refers to taking on a partner or your partner or a new partner to go with you on this next leg of the journey. Okay, succeeding doing that. But sometimes it helps when there's another person that you want to be on board with this. The angel card number and the end of the week is 1616. So 12, 13, 14, 4 and 1 is 5. Wow. Okay. So this is a card of recovery. And it says mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumption and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Get back in the game again. If you've been out for a while, out of the loop, if you've pulled back and you've hermitized yourself for a while, it's time now. We're going into this beautiful fire horse energy, and that means when we get creative and we get these beautiful downloads of ideas that could bring us in potential prosperity, then we have to act on it. Go after your goals, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. You're capable of it. And you're going to take a leap of faith doing it. You're preparing yourself now. Remember, I always say, don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute. Well, that's what you're doing. You're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and getting your ducks in the row to go after this new, beautiful, successful goal. You're healed now. You're overcoming something. Could have been betrayal, sadness, disappointments, loss of some sort. But you've got over it. It really rubbed you the wrong way at the time. But you cried enough tears to fill an ocean, and now you're able and back on your feet. The momentum's picking up with the Ace of Wands, and you're going to hit the ground running, wearing a lot of different hats and letting a lot of people know the talents you have therein. But this could also be the Wands of Cupid coming in again. Someone new could be coming in. Boom, all of a sudden there they are, up in your face, telling you that they care for you and they love you. Also, this could be planning a trip, an airline ticket, because these are flying wands. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, my twins, this is your general reading for this week. And it's very interesting. It's very diverse. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.